children, today we are going to see the topic road safety in civics term 3. Let me share a quote, caution and care makes accident rare. I repeat, caution and care makes accident rare. The word accident here is said relating to road safety. Okay, let us go inside the topic. What is road safety actually? It is defined as a law enacted by the government for the passengers or the travelers who take the opportunity to travel through the road. Traffic rules are the laws that govern how, when and why you are allowed to drive any vehicle. The traffic safety course education plays an important role in shaping the attitude and behavior of children and young people, ensuring to become responsible driver, passenger, pedestrians and cyclists. You understand? That is, we are making each and every young people as you, the future citizens, to become a responsible drivers or a passenger, pedestrian or a cyclist. So, here now next topic is what are the factors of road contributes in accidents. We are seeing many accidents, isn't it? These accidents takes place by two important factors. Let us see what is that. First, as drivers who uses the vehicles to drive. Okay, they are mentioned as drivers. So, what the factors are being contributed? Yeah, first one is over speeding, not following the norms what is given. Okay, they run or drive the vehicle with over speed. Rash driving, this is also is done through the teenagers, okay, who drives very rashing. Third one, not obeying the rules. Okay, not obeying the rules in sense it is violation of rules. So, violation of rules is going away from the laws. Now, next one is failure to understand sign. What is sign? When we travel through the road, we would have seen many sign or symbol, traffic symbol. Not knowing what it is, what happened? It causes accidents. And finally, intaking of alcohols and fatigue are the reasons which contributes the factors in road accidents. This all is considered for driving. Okay, next one we talk about pedestrians. Pedestrians are the persons who take the road for the walking purposes. Okay. So, how do they being the factor of accidents? That is, first one, carelessness. Second one, illiteracy. What is illiteracy? They don't know what it is. Okay. Third one, crossing at wrong places. Crossing at wrong places, not knowing where to use the road, how to cross the roads, they cause the accidents. And fourth is, last one is jaywalkers. What is jaywalkers? The persons who are walking or using the roads for their jogging. Okay, they are called as jaywalkers. So, these are the factors which contribute roads in accidents. It can be either in the driver form or as a pedestrian form. Understand? Now, you are going to see what are the types of traffic signs. Okay, there are three important types of traffic signs. First one is mandatory. Second one, cautionary. Third is informatory. Join me, repeat. First one is mandatory. Second one, cautionary. Third one is informatory. So, what is mandatory? It is actually very important rule to be followed. Okay, the term or the word mandatory is important. Everyone should follow these rules and regulations. Okay, So, mandatory road signs are the one that give order regarding do's and don'ts and are to be followed strictly. These are generally circular in shapes. Okay. So, mandatory road signs that has to be followed strictly. So, when you pass on the road, when you see this symbol, immediately with no rejection or ignoring, you have to follow these rules. Okay. So, see the slide, you can see there are many circled red symbols. Okay. These are called as mandatory. So, see the symbol of stop. Okay. Then there are so many rounded circle that comes under mandatory. So, see this one, this symbol indicates no entry. When you see this, when you are traveling, maybe you may traveling through a bicycle or with your parents, whenever you see this sign, immediately you should not travel in that places. Okay. Next one is, while using your vehicles, when you turn, when you see the corner of the road, you can see this symbol which depicts that there is no left turn or no right turn. Then this is one way traffic, that is no two side opposite side vehicles can travel when you see this symbol. This is to be followed strictly. Now, you are very familiar, isn't it? What does this denote? It is no parking. Yes, it is no parking. So, whenever you see this red rounded symbol with something denoted it, you should follow it strictly. That is called as mandatory. Okay. So, see this, you are using cycles. When you see this symbol, what should you do? You should not park your cycles or you should not enter through that roads or that places with the bicycle. Okay, till this we saw the mandatory. Now, we are going to the next topic, cautionary road signs. What is caution? It is giving you the warning or telling you the details of the road which you are going to ahead. Okay, so caution road signs are the one that warn the road users regarding the road situation ahead. Okay. So, what is that? If you go through the road, what you are doing? You should be intimated. There is a left turn, there is a right turn, there is a bump over here. Everything will be intimated a few kilometers front. Okay. So, that is the word what we use, the road situation ahead. So, cautionary signs are generally in triangular shape. Okay. Mandatory are in circular shape, that is circle. Now, cautionary road sign will be in triangular shape, that is this also should to be followed strictly, okay, which gives a caution for the travelers or the road users who uses the road. Okay, that is called as cautionary road sign. See, this is an example. This is called as narrow road. Okay, this is used when you pass on the road, you may see this signal which is given in the caution, that is it is giving you a warning how or you have to travel or what is coming in front of you. So, this intimates that there is road works going on. Okay, this shows it is slippery. What is slippery? When it may cause some accident. So, you should control your speed, you should be very careful in driving. These all will be intimated through this cautionary sign. Okay. Next, this you are very familiar, isn't it? Yeah, where you have seen this? Near the railway gates or just previously before few kilometers of the road. This intimates that there is a level crossing ahead. Okay. Next, we are going to see informatory road signs. Okay, as the word you take inform. Okay, we are moving from one place to another place. We travel for a long distance. Only now during this pandemic we are unable to travel, but usually we used to travel through many places. So, each and every place we cannot stop and ask for what it is, where it is, how it is all. Instead, nowadays, as we are in the modern world, what they have given? They have created this opportunity of informatory road signs. Yeah, informatory road signs are the ones that give information regarding direction, destination, etc. Okay, informatory signs are generally rectangular in shape. So, can you recall what is a sign? We use it for mandatory. Yeah, children, it is a red circle. Okay, when you go for cautionary, it is a triangular in shape, that also will be filled in red. Now, we are going to see the informatory. Okay, informatory means that gives information regarding direction, destination. Okay, that will be in rectangle in shape. Yeah, so now we are going to see the symbol that represents informatory. So, whenever you travel very long distances or moving from one place to another, moving from one district to another district, what will happen? You may see this in the bypass roads. Okay, this will be denoting that little bit far away you can find a restaurant. The next symbol, parking for motor vehicle. There are passengers who travel through the two-wheelers, they will be tough to find the places. So, finding this symbol, what they will come to know? They will get the information that they have a place where they can park their vehicles. Okay, next, this is very important, filling stations. It can be diesel, it can be petrol, it can be gas, LPG, whatever it is. If this denotes, we may know that there is a station nearby. And very important is the next symbol which denotes hospitals. Okay, when you see this symbol, we can say that within a kilometer of 2, you can see a hospital. So, finally, I am concluding that blue circle gives a positive instruction about what is to be done. Okay, so it is giving a instruction positively. See, this is available here. If you see the symbol, you can use it. You within a 2 kilometer, you can find this. This is denoted by blue circle. Okay, when you go for the red rings or circle, what it gives? It gives a negative instruction. What should not be done here? Okay, you should be very careful when you see this. What will happen? If you abide the rules, you will be able to pay penalties. Okay, you will be charged a fine. So, we should be very careful in following these rules. Okay, so blue indicates the positive, whereas red indicates the negative signs. Okay, now we are going to see your signals. Okay, children, so this we are very familiar with these signals. Red denotes stop, amber denotes slow, green denotes go. Okay, I repeat, red signal denotes stop, amber or orange denotes slow, green denotes go. What should we do when we see the red signal? We have to wait behind the stop line. If there are no lines, don't bother, just stop before the traffic light at the intersection, so that traffic light is clearly visible, you can see. Okay, now you have to wait until a green signal appears before moving. You may turn left. When you can turn left during the red signal? If it is a free left. Okay, if it is a free left, you can move, turn left. Okay, when the signal is red. If it is not prohibited by a sign, but you should give importance to pedestrians and other traffic, those who are coming in the opposite, those who are walking, what should you do? You should be very careful with them. Okay. Now, we have to move next to the green. Why green? Because it is the signal which ensures the way is clear, that is you can travel. Okay, that means you can travel. Now, you can get a right or left indicator according to the arrows which it indicates. Okay. Now, if there is no prohibition in signs, you can take special care and give ways to the pedestrians for crossing the road. Now, finally, what you can say? Green arrow means you can go in the direction shown by the arrows. Sometimes in a huge areas or in the vast metro cities, what they are doing? They will be having 4 to 5 traffic lights. Okay, by seeing just one turn or one light, it does not matter. If you see the green light, you should also be very cautious or careful with the direction which it denotes. So, green arrow means that you can go in the direction shown by the arrow. Third one is amber, means caution. Okay, amber means caution. What is amber here? You can move on it if the amber appears after you have already crossed the stop line, or when you feel that your stopping may cause accident. Okay, yes. So, amber means cautions. When you see the amber, what you have to do? You have to stop in the stop line. If you move, what will happen? It may cause accident. In such cases, you have to stop it. Okay, you have to wait. Now, what you can do is at this point only, we should be very, very careful, because after this point, what it will come? It may indicate to green signal. Okay, these are the details of signals. Now, we saw road sign, marking, traffic signal and other traffic device. What are these? These are called as language of the road. I communicate with you with the one language, isn't it? So, when we travel through the road, what we should do? We should have well versed with these road sign, marking, traffic signal and other traffic devices, okay, which act as a guide for the road users. So, it is actually indicated as a language of the road. Okay. Now, what should we do? As we saw earlier, we have two options. One is drivers, another one is pedestrians, isn't it? So, what we have to do? Everyone, all are mostly using the roads for traveling, isn't it? So, just like that we cannot use. What should we do? We should always use pavements when you use the road. Okay. Children must use the pavements while walking on the road. So, suppose if you do not have that facility, what should you do? You should be very, very careful. How? You can be very cautious when you are crossing the road. Okay. So, only we usually say that children below 8 years of age should cross the road with the help of elders. You cannot cross the road as just like that, because as we saw, there are rash driving. Okay, there are people driving so fast, there is no limit for them to drive, isn't it? They will be going in a high speed. In that time, unknowingly if you cross the road, it might cause accident. So, it is better always use the pavement. And what else you have to do? If there is no pavement, what you should do? You should move to your opposite side of your road. That is, the vehicles which should come opposite to us. When we walk opposite to the vehicles, what will happen? We will be very careful of the vehicles which are coming along with us. Okay. And one more general instruction is, or when you travel during the night, what should you do? You should not wear dark dresses. You should wear light colored dresses, because it will help you or save you from road accidents. Okay. Now, every drivers, that is, they will be either driver or pedestrians. Okay. What they have to do? They may be using four-wheeled vehicle or two-wheeled vehicle or bicycle, whichever vehicle they use, they have to know or have the knowledge regarding these traffic controlling devices and what they signifies. Okay, it is very, very important. So, traffic signs are there to regulate traffic, warn about hazards and to guide road users. So, drivers or pedestrians, what they should be? They should be very much aware of the traffic signals. Okay, they should know why the signals are placed here, what is the purpose, what is the use. Okay. Next, we are seeing to pedestrians. What pedestrians should do? They should use always pavements. They should walk on any side of the road if there are footpaths. Okay, on roads without footpath, what they should do? They should walk on your extreme right side facing the oncoming traffic. Okay, oncoming means opposite. Now, what the next important point is, use zebra crossing, foot over bridge and subways to cross the road. Okay, so this is important. See, this pictures depicts always use payments and zebra crossings. It will be safeguarding your life. Okay, next is, if you have proper bridges and road to travel, you can use it for traveling safe. Okay, you can save your life by using this proper bridges and road. Now, this is very bad. You should not do this. Now, we saw what you have to do. Now, we are seeing what you should not do. This is an important fact that don't cross the road hastily by running. What will happen? They may see there are so many vehicles coming. When we run in the traffic, it will be creating some issues. Okay, it may injure you, there may be accidents. So, avoid crossing the road hastily by running. Next point, this you can see very familiar. Don't jump over the railing to cross the road. We have to walk a little bit, or we have to move before earlier. Okay, we have to cross the road. What we have to do? We have to use a proper way. We have to use a proper method to cross the road. That is called as railing to cross the road. Should not jump over it. What will happen? When they jump, if any vehicle come and hit, it will cause an accident. Next point is, don't cross the road in front of or in between vehicles where you are not visible to vehicle drivers. This is very, very important. As we get down, what we will immediately do? We will see just back, we will not be aware of what is the vehicle coming in the opposite or which is hiding. The drivers also may not know we are coming. They may just start, which may cause some accidents or injuries to you. Okay, so first point here, what you should not do? Don't jump over the railing to cross road. Second point is, don't cross the road in front of or in between vehicles where you are not visible to vehicle drivers. Okay, now this is very important, isn't it? So many of you are using this bicycle. Now you are going to school by using this vehicle, isn't it? You enjoy this. So most children use bicycle to go to school. So what they should, whether the drivers of two-wheeler or four-wheeler or you children, have to be very, very knowledgeable about these road rules and road safety. Okay, so what happened? You should maintain your bicycles in a very good condition. Okay, children. So most of you, when you use your bicycle, it is very, very important that you should maintain it very neatly in a good condition. Okay, how? What are the good conditions to be maintained? Yeah, see, cycle must be fitted with standard gadget, bells, brakes, guarded painted white, reflective tapes, because when you travel during the night, what will happen? This reflexive will help you. Okay, and at the front and back. So now what should you do? This is the maintenance of your vehicle. Every day, evening or morning, you should get up earlier, take your vehicle or cycle, that is bicycle, and see whether everything is correct. Okay, then you may start or enjoy your journey in a very peaceful way. Next, when you travel through the road, what should you do? You should always use your left side of the road. Okay, you should always use your left side of the road. Now, if you have service road, you can use it. It will be saving you. If you don't have, what you have to do? You keep your left. Okay. Every time, all the time, you should always avoid busy road, because those roads will be engaged with the two-wheeler, four-wheeler, truck, car, everything. Okay, so in that we are going to waste our time. Instead, we can use our shortcut roads, that is service road. Okay, now keep a very important point is the next point. What should you do? You should keep a safe distance from fast motorized vehicle. Like when you go back of a bus, what should you do? You should not have a competition with the bus. Instead, you should maintain a little bit 10 feet of distance, which will safeguard you. When they all of a sudden apply brake to the bus, it should not hit you or cause you any injury. Okay, so what should you do? You should keep a safe distance from fast motorized vehicle. Okay, now what all you should not do when you use your bicycle? You should not do any type of stunts. Okay, what will happen? It will not only cause danger for you, even the people who are traveling the road may also get into trouble. Okay, so never indulge in these stunts, any kind of stunts. Next, very important is, don't ride holding on to other fast moving vehicles. Okay, what is fast moving vehicles? Some vehicle may go, we will be holding it front and just we will be doing our pedaling. What will happen sometimes? Sometimes it may cause accidents. How? Because when the driver of that fast moving vehicle apply brake, we may not know that they are going to apply brake. All of a sudden when the vehicle stops, you may be getting a tense vibration and you will be tend to fall. So don't ride holding on to other fast moving vehicle. Okay, it may cause you any type of accident. Your life may be a question mark. Never do that. Okay, now this is important. Many of you people enjoy doing this, but if it goes in a good way, no issues. But when it comes to a failure, what will happen? You will be getting imbalancing. Okay. So what should you do? You should not use mobiles while traveling. Okay, it will be causing both the traveler, the driver, those who travel in the bus also a reason. Okay, it will cause, it will create some issues on the road. So avoid using, your life is so precious. Okay, so avoid using mobile while on traveling. When you travel with your parents, when you travel with your elders, cousins, brothers or uncles, you being an advisor, inform them, please you stop the vehicle, you can attend the call, then you can move. Now colors with the words what is given. Okay, so red gives you prohibition, yellow caution, green positive action, blue mandatory action. Okay, I hope so you have enjoyed the class. I once again thank you. Thank you children.